cadence, which is the number of steps taken per minute, is governed by how long we take for each stride. Interestingly, this is fairly standard across all athletes running for more than about 2 to 3 minutes. Obviously, there are slight variations between athletes caused by height differences or issues with technique, but steady state running has a cadence of about 180 steps a minute for most humans. This is true right down to about 800 metre races, and the reason that middle distance runners are faster than marathon runners is down to the power put into each stride and therefore their stride length. I always find it interesting that 800 metre runners have the longest stride of all athletes. Once we start going quicker than 800 metre pace, then doing more strides per minute becomes the key. This is dictated by two elements, our float time and our ground contact time. Float time doesn't vary much between athletes with solid technique, so to increase our cadence we need shorter ground contact time. There are some differences between sprints and distance running here, which we'll come to shortly. However, good mechanics and strength are required in both scenarios in order to be able to achieve our full potential. Particularly relevant to this discussion is the stiffness of the ankle joint on landing. Strength in the calf is key for this, and a healthy Achilles. It is often overlooked in the gym with conventional lifts, so we should be looking to a variety of strengthening methods, from isometric, which includes static holds at one end of the spectrum, to plyometric work, for example skipping at the other. The other factor that is key in this scenario for all runners is that we don't block our running action by landing in too far in front of our centre of gravity, but try instead to land with our hips only just behind the landing foot. Ironically, if we landed with our foot behind our hips, we would fall flat on our faces. Ideally, as shown here, this would generally be with a dorsiflex foot, so the calf and Achilles are pre-loaded, ready to spring us forward into the next step. For a sprinter to increase their cadence, power and stiffness, that's not the sort we get where we ache in the morning, but the ability of our muscles not to lengthen significantly under load, are the key. We'll look at specific calf strengthening in a future video, but for now think about plyometric box drops, one-legged skipping, calf raises and isometric holds. Don't overload this too fast, as a functioning calf needs a healthy Achilles tendon, and this can be a major problem for runners. Tendons like load, but not too rapid a progression in explosive load, so be careful about how you progress this. Finally, take a look at your running technique. If you're very pointy-toed, plantar flexed, on landing, this is going to mean A, you'll tend to land further in front of your hips because the toes are dangling, and B, that your Achilles and calf aren't stretched and loaded, meaning a longer period on the ground as this lengthening occurs. Good luck making changes to this. It is not an easy thing to do, but will be worthwhile once you've mastered it. Thanks for watching. Please have a look at some of our other videos and subscribe to our channel to see our future ones. To find out more information about Momentum Sports, have a look at our website and social media pages found in the description below.